Hello and welcome to Anime at Large, where we have different unboxings and specials to show you. So hope everyone's having a great day. Today we have quite a bit to show actually, so it'll be interesting to see what you guys think of it. So without further ado, let's get started here. So for the first one here, we have Danka Rumpa 3. This is the Despair arc and also the Essentials version. So it's kind of the same save versions a while back, and classics in a way. But yeah, it's I got this and found it randomly, so it's like, well, why not? And Danganronpa is not a bad game. I haven't really watched this show. I watched the first season, which wasn't bad, though. I think the game kind of does it a little bit better, but yeah, either way, Despair arc. I think there's a future arc as well, which I think I showed it before. So next one here is Clockwork Planet, which is an Essentials title. And seems like a 12-episode show. Studio behind Pandora Hearts and Keijo. So yeah, trying to market it up here, but yeah, just seemed interesting title, different, interesting cover, and it's like, why not? Next one here is kind of like a twofold. Is we got the classic versions for Assassination Classroom 1 and 2. So we got the 22 episode and 25 episode show right here. So great show, interesting premise with the teacher that you're trying to deal away with in that sense. And yeah, special arms against unidentified slimy octopus. So I enjoyed season 1. I still need to watch season 2, so here's my chance to watch it. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, just heard great things. Next one here is, let's go a little bit different and do a maihime zwai maitome special edition. So this has the DVD set for just volume 1, a pencil board, and then a t-shirt. So I again found this randomly locally and pretty much just saw what, well, you don't really see these every day, and Maihime is a good show, so it's finding it with t-shirt sealed. Pretty good day. Next one here is, let's do some Funimation again and get the standard edition for ID Invalid. Believe I showed the limited edition beforehand of this, so I found the standard edition, surprising enough, with the slipcover. Standard edition looks really nice, actually. They chose a pretty good cover, and it made sense for the show. I have watched it since then. Really, it's a very detective-like show, obviously. And then you go through different scenarios in the show and figure out what's going on with the different murders and whatnot. So, yeah, very. I don't know. I think it was well done. Is it the best show ever? No, but I think it's worth the watch. So, either way, if you haven't watched it, give it a try. Next one here is the Dragon Dentist from Sentai. Very interesting title again. Like they never really choose boring titles, or at least in this case, not a long title. But again, this is a 2-episode show apparently, and yeah, I wanted to give it a try. Next one here, we got Demon Lord Dante. Yeah, we're going straight from something more recent to an oldie practically. So yeah, this is the limited box set from Genion. I believe this has been saved already, but again, as you know, I love the big box versions of different shows here, so this is definitely one to get. So very very intimidating cover here, but yeah, really happy to get this and add it to the collection. Next one here, kind of going more into recent again with Funimation, is the limited edition for My Hero Season 4. This is the part 2. I already have the part 1 already on this, so it's just completing the set for Season 4. So I'm just waiting until they release Season 5, a limited edition set at some point, and then we'll get that at some point. But so I'll get this, and yeah, again, one of the better shonens that they have, at least in my opinion, and I think they're doing a good job with the limited editions. Everything's in the same box, so that works really well. Next one here. Let's go through a couple of the other regular cases here. It's just finding a Blu-ray version of Chaos Head. There's the limited edition, which I think only had the DVDs. So this having the Blu-rays, and this is the save edition version, which is interesting. I get save versions every once in a while, so this is always a good case. It's not as great as Steins Gate. Again, Steins Gate I think has done it better, even Robotics Notes, but still, I think it's still worth watching. So the next one here is a little bit more of a long title. If my favorite pop idol made it to the Budokan, I would die. So most shows like Love Alive and Idol Master, they deal with the idol perspective, and not many deal with the fans' perspective. In this case, kind of deals with that. There's a fan's devotion, wanting to support, go through handshaking events. It's very intriguing how they take it to that level and how devoted many people can be in this event. So it really shows that aspect, and I like it from that point of view. So if you're into that, I would highly suggest watching this. If you're not really into that, well, then I would stay clear of this, or just watch again Love Live at Idolmaster for a very well-known show in general that is more about the songs and the idols than anything else. So next one here is Ulysses, John de Arc, and the Alchemist Knight. So I've not watched this one yet, but it seemed interesting. Apparently, this is the uncut version. Yeah, and slipcover, so it works out pretty well. So I'm looking forward to watching this. And then pretty much the last one here for today is ending it with Love Hina again. This is the discotheque version, and pretty much 3 episodes on here. A lot of people remember the classic Love Hina show, so it's nice that they brought the Again series back. So might as well get this. I got the original release, so this works out pretty well. So that's about it for the time being. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, no Aniplex this time, which again, it's not always the case with Aniplex every time, so you can't really win them all here. But yeah, it'll be interesting, and hope you guys enjoyed it once again, and see you next time.